I'm undefeated and 2-0. Jacqueline Cavalcanti.
Jacqueline Cavalcanti doesn't speak English, but she really wanted to try in that interview. She was born into a fighting family in Brazil and moved to Portugal, where she's been for the last 13 years. I asked her if she was a fan of Neymar or Ronaldo. She said she's inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo. Based on his winning mindset, he's accomplished everything and still wants to keep beating his own records. Let's see who she's up against tonight. So one of her favorite fighters and inspiration, she says she hopes Chris Cyborg comes to the PFL. And Martina said her strength is her right hand, a self-described brutal fighting machine.
Level hydrogen water tail of the tape. Jacqueline Cavalcanti, our youngest fighter on the card tonight at 24 years of age. She's an inch taller, has a 3-inch reach advantage in the arms, 2 extra inches in the left. Andrew Glenn will oversee our final bout of the evening here in Orlando, Florida.
You ready? You ready?
We're underway here. 3 5-minute rounds, a touch of the gloves. Cavalcanti in the gray, Jindrová in the black. Double jab from Cavalcanti out of Portugal. Inside leg kick from the Czech Republic representative.
Yeah, curious to see how Jindrová deals with the reach advantage and those long-range weapons of Cavalcanti. Cavalcanti does a great job of keeping her opponents on the outside, but Jindrová very experienced as a striker. So, fascinating matchup here.
A lot of feints here. Measuring the distance, both women. A little exchange. Nothing landing super solid just yet.
They're both women, very seasoned strikers. Jindrová likes to use a lot of high kicks. Cavalcanti loves to use a lot of low kicks.
And just as you said, it was Cavalcanti who went high.
Yeah.
I love when they do that to you, Kim.
Yeah, exactly. She mixes things up. She has a lot of different weapons, but primarily loves to use that jab and calf kick.
All right, Tyron Woodley, we've seen fast and furious action in our earlier fights, and they're just getting into it here now.
Yeah, right when you said that, they got into a little bit of exchange right then and there. I like the precision I'm watching right now. I see both opponents are taking their time. They're pacing themselves. They're looking for the opportunity because they know that each one of them are seasoned strikers. Right now, you see a little bit more mixing up. You know what I mean? I think the filling out process is kind of expiring as we speak. So I just look to see some more high-level striking. And I don't see anybody taking a takedown shot or any type of wrestling approach to this. I think it's going to be a high-level, sharp striking war.
Thanks, T. Wood. Look, Kenny, in the pre-fight conversations, Jindrová said, I have stronger grappling, and Cavalcanti said, no, this is going to be a striking battle. So it'll be interesting to see if Jindrová or her corner decide to try and implement some grappling to find an advantage when there's a lot of evenness here.
Yeah, I think if one of these ladies start to get the worst of it, they're going to start to mix things up with their grappling. But some big shots there from Jindrová. But Cavalcanti continues to press forward. Oh, big shots!
Nice left hook landed twice from Jindrová. Landing strikes backing up, Kenny. That is something that I just never could get on board with.
Well, it's a sign of a high-level striker for sure.
We'll bring in Vitor Belfort. Vitor, what do you think of these blitzing attacks?
I think it's phenomenal. I see a lot of maturity. I see fire. I see gut. I see like they have the heart of a lioness. These women are impressing me a lot with this try. You see, they're not looking to back down. They're moving forward. Jacqueline is doing something so phenomenal that she's not backing down at all. She's putting the pressure. This fight is going to be fire.
Nice counter-striking from Jindrová as she moves backwards, but as Vitor mentioned, Jacqueline Cavalcanti with 90 seconds remaining in round number 1 has been the pursuer.
Yeah, and that's exactly what she needs to do as the taller, rangier fighter.
Nice straight jab from Jindrová has found its home more than a few times.
Yeah, she is sharp, man. Excellent jab in her own right, and throwing and putting together some beautiful combinations as well.
Nice knee there. Snaps the head back of Cavalcanti. Inside and outside, Jindrová finding some success. Ian Parker, you've got Cavalcanti straight in this one. What do you think as round one comes to a close?
I think both women are doing a great job. I think it's a very tight contest. Cavalcanti just landed a nice counter there. I'm still comfortable with this pick. I think she's going to get it done. Those knees have been doing a little bit of damage too. So as long as she stays composed, doesn't blitz in and get too aggressive, I think she's going to win this one still.
Beautiful flick jab there by Cavalcanti, and now she's starting to get her leg game going.
She's also switching stances a little bit, back and forth with the orthodox and southpaw stance. 10-second clapper, and we'll see the second round potentially for the first time tonight as Jindrová bounces up from a slip.
Yeah, she tried to do that spinning back fist, and Cavalcanti put her on her butt with that teeth.
Jarvis Landry, one round down. What are you thinking so far?
I think both fighters are keeping a great pace. I think Jacqueline, she's doing a great job of approaching, but still being enough on the outside.
The more we run, the more we recharge. Ultra Boost 22 is hundreds of boost capsules fused together and ready to explode with energy. Built from 1.2 million foot scans for a new fit tailored for the female form.
Oh no, he froze.
I think Jacqueline, she's doing a great job of approaching, but still being enough on the outside.
Oh no, he froze. Take a look at a replay here. Kenny, walk me through these.
Well, beautiful exchanges from both ladies here. Beautiful switch kick there by Cavalcanti. Nice exchange there by both ladies. Just kind of firing in the pocket there. As Cavalcanti landing a right hand. Jindrová returning with some nice combinations. Beautiful left hook to finish there from Cavalcanti. Nice left hook from Jindrová there. Just kind of going tit for tat here. There's a beautiful little push kick there to end the round. Jindrová missed on that spinning back fist, and beautiful push kick there from Cavalcanti.
So our lovely ring girl, Lauren, had to hold up the two for the first time tonight.
Yes.
Earning her keep, so to speak. 5 more minutes in the second frame. You see the stats come in at the bottom of your screen. Now Jindrová, the live odds, swinging in her favor. Excuse me, pre-fight odds. Nice jab there from Cavalcanti.
This has been a very technical fight so far. Jindrová very good at getting in and getting out.
Sharp combinations from Jindrová.
Jindrová has a lot of fight experience overall, fighting in Muay Thai kickboxing. Actually fought Valentina Shevchenko. Broke her rib in that match, and Jindrová, as tough as they come.
And Cavalcanti switching to southpaw stance again. In the first round, she had some success with it, and just there she did as well. But Jindrová able to push her back with a combination. One of our winners from earlier tonight, Jacqueline Michelle, put her stiff right hand on display. Watching the action. Remember, oh, nice right hand there from Jindrová.
And both ladies do a great job of setting up their combinations with feints, and Jindrová starting to find a little bit more success as she starts to move forward and back up Cavalcanti.
Yeah, switched her feet there and stomped down on a lead right hand.
I wonder if those leg kicks from Jindrová are starting to take its toll on Cavalcanti.
Oh, another jab. Excellent movement there. And now a combination. Oh, right hand.
That hurt her. That hurt Cavalcanti. Jindrová's right hand.
Oh, on the retreat, another right hand. Like a laser. Now Jindrová swinging away. Cavalcanti still in big trouble. And there she shoots for a takedown. Seeking a bit of reprieve from the onslaught.
My goodness,
nice
heavy
defense
hand.
there. Oh, and another huge right hand. Cavalcanti dives for a takedown and ends up flat on her stomach.
Cavalcanti doing a good job of not allowing Jindrová to move to her back. Man, is she tough.
You saw Jindrová look to the corner and almost roll her eyes like, I hit her with those right hands. How do I get this girl out of here?
Yeah, I mean, Cavalcanti showing some serious toughness. Jindrová landed right hand after right hand. She tries to go to a takedown. Cavalcanti stays on her feet. What a round from Jindrová.
Under 2 minutes here in round number 2. Cavalcanti being stalked with her back against the cage.
Cavalcanti landing some good right hands. Yeah, a couple.
Good takedown defense here from Jindrová, who's found an advantage here in the striking exchanges.
And Jindrová starting to slow down a little bit. You wonder if she kind of punched herself out a little bit or if she's just trying to finish the job on the mat, but crazy toughness from Cavalcanti.
Keep the fingers in, ladies. Keep the fingers in.
Looks like Cavalcanti has cleared the cobwebs out.
But still on the retreat, Jindrová pressuring her, putting her back against the cage.
Yeah, I think those leg kicks really took their toll on Cavalcanti. Oh, big right hand from Cavalcanti.
And followed it up with the jab back and forth here in round number 2. Another nice jab snaps the head of Jindrová back.
Yeah, Jindrová cannot take her foot off the gas pedal here. Can't get complacent.
Incredible toughness on display from Cavalcanti. Oh! Left hook and a right hand sneaking through. Cavalcanti perhaps turning the tide in this last minute of round number 2.
Absolutely. She's battling back now. Jindrová now returns with the right hand. Seems to hurt the left eye of Cavalcanti.
Spinning back fist and a right hand and now a left. Once again, Cavalcanti stumbling back.
What a crazy round.
When you turn.
And they swing away to the bell in round number 2.
Wow.
Hey, watch that elbow when you turn. Watch that elbow when you turn.
Yeah, her left eye ate that big right hand from Jindrová. She's feeling it.
Incredible round. Back and forth in the striking exchanges. This fight is still taking place on the feet.
Yeah, Jindrová landed early and often. Beautiful right hands, excellent blitzes, really kept the pressure on Cavalcanti. She was trying to take her out in round 2, but somehow Cavalcanti, either just with her toughness or her ability to get to the clinch, was able to survive and even finish strong in round 2.
We're seeing fatigue in the corners, a battle of attrition perhaps up in round 3. Vitor, what do you think?
I'm seeing 2 professionals. I see the season right now. I'm pumped. I'm pumped for these 2 women, man. They are so excited. It's amazing.
Jarvis Landry, what are you expecting in round number 3?
Man, a lot of heart. We see a lot of heart. I think if we can keep seeing them landing punches, I think, one of them may go down here pretty soon.
Tyron Woodley, as we open round 3, will we see a finish in the final frame?
I think we will see a finish, but I'm waiting the performance on this fight more because the level of striking from both women are such a high level that whoever goes out here and gets his victory, they really got my eyeball set on them.
Well, Kenny, Florian, we had a good run with all those first-round finishes in a row. But if you're going to end a streak of first-round finishes, you want to do it with a fight like this one.
Absolutely. And listen, we saw it in last week. Just because you get an early finish doesn't mean that you're going to get the contract. Sometimes it's seeing more minutes out there and seeing the kind of toughness that we've seen so far as we head into round 3. Sometimes that could be even more impressive. So both of these women just showing some high-level mixed martial arts here.
You're absolutely right. It's not just about mowing over an opponent. It's about putting your mixed martial arts skills on display. We've seen a lot of that from both of these women. Jindrová versus Cavalcanti delivering here in our featured bout on Fubo TV.
Yeah, not making it easy for the celebrity panel and for the fans watching at home. Wow.
And there, the length of Cavalcanti paying some dividends in that combination. Did a much better job of staying out of range of the counter strikes.
And you know, you hear Vitor and Tyron talking about what they're seeing out there. They're impressed because everything is balanced from these ladies. They're not throwing themselves out of position. They're landing 3, 4, 5 strike combinations. Really impressive to watch.
I feel attacked right now.
You were sharp as well, my friend.
Cavalcanti now with the dirty boxing. She's been impressive here in the early part of round number 3.
Yeah, sometimes you kind of need to go to your corner, recenter yourself, and get back in there. And now she looks very focused out there and back to stalking her opponent. And again, you wonder what happened to Jindrová in round 2. Did she punch herself out, Sean?
And now Cavalcanti's landing. Oh, a right hand snaps the head back, and a left as well. Oh, right.
These are sharp punches from both ladies here.
Cavalcanti feeling it now. Vitor, earlier we saw a fight where you were asking for more accuracy in the strikes. These punches are landing.
I'm watching a greatness over here. You guys are revealing something so special. These two women are so technical. They are so tough, so durable, and we see right now just an art. This is like I'm seeing like I'm painting. This is like a painting Picasso right now. PFL. Oh, look at that! Oh my God!
Cavalcanti landed that right hand about 6 times here in round number 3. Whoa! And Jindrová keeps coming.
This fight is absolutely delivered. I mean, they maybe not stop punching for maybe 2 seconds. I mean, they just keep moving forward and throwing combination after combination. The skill, the conditioning, the toughness, just next level.
We come up on 90 seconds remaining in this fight. PFL Challenger Series, win a contract, become a millionaire. That's the dream you're trying to keep alive. And these women fighting their way potentially to a finish.
There is no question that is in the back of their minds right now. They are fighting hard for that contract. My goodness.
Kenny, at this rate, it may very well come down to how the judges scored round number 1. I think Jindrová clearly got round number 2, and Cavalcanti appears to be in the lead here in round number 3. She's landed heavier punches. But we've seen the tide turned a couple of times in this fight, so I don't want to get out ahead of myself.
I know it. I mean, this is not an easy fight to score by any means. Both ladies have had some tremendous moments in this fight. And I think you're right, round 1 might have been the most difficult to score in my eyes as well. But this is the advantage of Cavalcanti, who has been moving forward. And, you know, Jindrová was landing shots, but it does always look good for you if you're the fighter moving forward. And she has done that in round 1. She has done that here in round 3.
And now, just as this fight comes to a close, Jacqueline Cavalcanti's past that century mark. Over 100 strikes landed.
Wow.
10 seconds remain, and a flurry from both of them.
You hear a corner, don't stop.
Amazing fight. Great sportsmanship on the hug. Cavalcanti thinks she's done enough. How will the judges see this one?
Wow.
What will our celebrity panelists think? What do you, the fans, think? All of it matters on Fubo TV. Wherever you get your podcasts. Redcon 1, Cageonomics post-fight stats. Back and forth they went. Round 1 very close. Round 2 in favor of Martina Jindrová. I think round 3 perhaps. The volume and accuracy in favor of Jacqueline Cavalcanti. A tough one to judge as the numbers there will reflect. Here's our CarParts.com damage meter. Jacqueline Cavalcanti absorbed 62 strikes to the head. Her low left leg took a little damage as well. Walk me through the replays, Kenny Florian.
My goodness. I mean, this was back and forth. There's a beautiful combination there from Jindrová that dropped Cavalcanti. That was in round 2. She followed it up with some good ground and pound. Cavalcanti did a great job of getting back to her feet, though. Showed some serious toughness. Big time gut check for her. Jindrová hurting her big time in round 2. But then this is where she started to battle back. Started landing some good shots at the end of that round. Jindrová, though, did her best to try to finish the job. Was unable to do that. Serious composure and toughness from Cavalcanti as she landed some beautiful combinations of her own. Vitor Belfort very impressed with the performances of both women there. Jarvis liking what he sees. And now Sean O'Connell is in the cage with the official decision. Sean?
All right, Kenny, we have a split decision. We go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Daniel Torres scores it 29-28 Jindrová. Judge Jed O'Connor has it 29-28 Cavalcanti. And Judge Troy Winkapaw scores this bout 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Martina Jindrová.